So I wanted you to start with that first because the in case anyone hasn't picked it up as yet, the accent spoke already. You have a very strong, clear accent, and automatically the minute you speak, it's okay. This guy is definitely international, some way somehow. And we're in the age now of social media, and people are taking pictures and videos, and the cameras, following them around, and I'm going here, I'm going there, and um, but you literally, when we say international, you haven't only visited other countries, you've literally lived in other countries. You have done business in other countries. You have made several transactions in other countries. You have, not to get too much into the book, but you've endured genuine hardship
Yeah.
in other countries. You have, here in the US, the people join the military and say, yeah, man, I was over here and I was over here, and it went there. You at one point was actually part of, I believe, the French military, was it?
Yes.
Okay. So, and that in itself is extremely, it's kind of funny because, at least myself, I don't think I'm the only person, but we normally don't hear, we're here like about, Pakistani soldiers, Russian soldiers, we're here about everything else. We really don't hear about French military unless like it's in a movie or something like that. So you literally were in that.
Yes.
And and we'll get into it later on. I remember when I was like, okay, DJ Darcy B, okay, okay, I'm sure he probably dabbled. That's my boy, man. Like, he's done a lot of stuff, but I mean, how much have you done? Like, I'm like, okay, if you were DJ, what were you, like 13, 14?
Yes.
I get the book. He literally was 13, 14. And he literally was doing this internationally, and I'm like, oh, wow. Okay. So, he's superhuman. We can add that to your resume. But phenomenal husband, phenomenal father.
Thank you.
Extremely phenomenal brother. I know he has to be an outstanding son to be all of those things. Some people are successful in public and a failure in private, and I can speak for this brother. Seeing him and his beautiful wife and his children, he definitely is, what you see is what you get. I kid you not. Honest to God, I kid you not. You look on his backdrop, literally between him and his family, they have that many books. Okay, as far as when I say, I don't mean own, I mean like as books to be published, So all of them haven't been published, but they're ready to go. This guy's like the Michael Jackson of authors. A lot of people, I believe, what was it? He said he had was it 100 albums that hadn't been released? And I believe it was 100 albums, and he only took, I think, 10 songs off of each album. But so the whole purpose of this interview is because this book, when I first came, like, and I called him up